So you guys may have seen this video before from a little clip from the Twitter account for JackSepticEye saying that he does not like MrBeast. And the main reason why he doesn't like MrBeast because he believes he's ruined YouTube. And the reason why he feels like MrBeast has ruined YouTube because it became more about the algorithm views and everything like that. So he actually said, it came down to the algorithm and views rather than just having fun. And he also said as well that if they were having fun, the video lengths would be longer. Now, to quickly dive in to that comment, so with video lengths, if you guys aren't aware, YouTubers have to fulfill a certain video length. There's a meme or a meta game behind YouTubing that having an 8 to 10 minute video qualifies you for mid-roll ads. And that's where a lot of the YouTubers make the video lengths. They don't want to make it any longer. They don't want to make it any shorter. They want to make it the minimum length where they can get the mid-rolls because they know that people don't pay attention to a video that's probably longer than 10 minutes. So that's just given some context behind what I've mentioned, okay? Why JackSepticEye made that comment. And we can understand likely MrBeast is going to respond to this because, man, you don't want to be told as the most successful content creator that you ruined the platform, okay? So MrBeast responded, "So I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion or a sports car, but I reinvested my money into making better content and doing good and to help people out." Now he also responds to the comment, "If he had fun, the videos would be longer. What does this even mean? You'd think I would give up every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun?" The clip is very disrespectful, and obviously there is so much more I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man. Sigh. Now, a lot of people have speculated that MrBeast, has ruined YouTube and that, MrBeast making it over film studio oriented and stuff like that has ruined the genuineness of YouTube. But I'm going to argue a different point. I feel like this was eventually going to occur regardless. I mean, YouTube at the start started as, a fun, personalized, genuine platform that everyone, wanted to have fun with and stuff like that. And then once money got involved, it was inevitably going to evolve in this industrial complex where someone's going to have film studios and all this stuff, directing everything, insane scripting, insane rigid audience picking and stuff like that as well. And it was eventually going to happen. If MrBeast didn't do it, someone else would have. And I think a lot of people on the genuine side who blame MrBeast entirely for this are in the wrong area. And in fact, I feel like blaming MrBeast for ruining YouTube is completely incorrect to begin with. Now, why do I say this? Why is it incorrect to blame MrBeast? It's because there are so many other YouTubers out there that are not doing what MrBeast is doing by improving his content ethically, by helping out people in the world ethically, and also inspiring kids, the next generation, to have a shot at life, whether it's content creation or another career, is awesome. And I can understand why MrBeast responded like that, because it's just like, man, I thought I was helping everyone out. But at the same time, there is a bad thing to what he's doing as well, because all the genuineness and all the, realistic sort of stuff starts to get drawn out of it in place for scripted, industrial, complex content, which is where JackSepticEye is kind of right about. Like, the genuineness and fun seems to be sapped out of it purely for script and industrial complex to just get a bit of money. Now, I did say, what else is wrong with YouTube, okay? Why is it not just MrBeast who ruined it? Well, there are a lot more people who've ruined YouTube, okay? And you may know some of them, okay? You may know some of them, okay? Let's just think about it, because I wrote about it in a tweet as well. What about all the people who react to content and re-upload the entire video, okay? Just plagiarizing copyright claims. Why are they not getting any flack? That's why none of them weighed in, by the way. The next one, okay? What about the people who use the parasocial relationship and use that parasocial relationship to get people into scams and crypto scams and stuff like that as well? We can name a few people as well that have sold rug pulls to people and have big apologies. For example, Fraser K, for example, is one of them. What about them? They must have ruined YouTube because they keep putting up videos and stuff like that to basically promote deception and get money off of you. I mean, MrBeast doesn't do that. He gets it from sponsors and stuff like that. It really makes you think. And then we've got people who make controversial takes to stay relevant. We got people who are political grifters who basically will never ever solve the issue that they're advocating for because they won't be getting any money out of it if they do. And also, last but not least, we've got people on YouTube, Twitch, and whatever who are promoting dangerous vices such as gambling, pornography, drugs and alcohol, and various other different content. But no, it is MrBeast that is the problem, who improves his own content ethically, provides donations ethically and does some good for the world. It's definitely him, 100%. So in this instance, someone's going to believe, oh, so it's either MrBeast or JackSepticEye is wrong. No, they can be both right at the same time. So JackSepticEye can be right in saying that it seems like the fun and genuineness has been sucked out of YouTube because everyone's just trying to plug the algorithm and plug, the views and plug the target audience and stuff like that, rather than just having a good time. And also, MrBeast is also correct as well in feeling really insulted by it, because you can feel really insulted when someone says that you're not doing it for the fun, you're doing it for the clicks and stuff like that as well. So both is kind of right in a way that, you can think that they're opinions, they're not actual facts. So both opinions can be right in different instances. Do I think MrBeast ruined YouTube? Nah, I feel like this was going to inevitably occur, that the industrial complex was going to be too far, the barriers eventually were going to be too high for newer YouTubers to get in. Now, that is just one instance of, basically the industrial complex taking over. This has occurred in multiple different industries. I mean, rap, for example, can be used as an example where, there's been a lot of songs talking about how people now rap to just stay relevant. They don't rap because they genuinely feel their hearts in it and stuff like that. So this is why we get a whole bunch of rap and hip-hop songs that are literally the same trope, used in and out for the last 10 to 20 years. Now, just a bit of an update as well. They're all good now. Obviously, they probably set aside their differences and stuff like that as well. Obviously, this is a misunderstanding. And as I said before, neither opinion is right or wrong because it's just an opinion. I feel both, JackSepticEye, he can be correct, and also it can be correct for MrBeast to feel like that way, because MrBeast is feeling like there's been a pioneer for YouTube to increase people's production standards and really, I'm not sure really, increase people's horizons, they can achieve their dreams basically as well. That's the sort of YouTuber that he wants to be, and that's why I felt so insulted. It's natural to feel so insulted when you feel like you've done so much good for the community, and then when they bite you back like that, you're just like, why did I deserve this? Now, if you really want to know what's ruining YouTube and whatnot, it's the bad actors in YouTube, okay, that are ruining it, okay? And Jack actually talked about that during the video. It's the groomers, the pedos, the people who are manipulating others to get them to sign up to things that are not in their best interests just for themselves to get money, okay? You may know it as the I've got mine attitude. So if they've got their money, they don't care about anybody else. And you may see it with a lot of the top content creators where it is just them, always just them, and all the other people that they talk to and stuff like that is just using them for themselves.